Hello, my name is Christopher Yanuaria. Born and raised in Maui, reside in Aleva, Oahu. Um, my word was beautiful.
Aloha, my name is Pauline. I'm from Oahu, from Aleva as well. And my word for yesterday is overwhelmed.
Good morning. My name's Doug Weedman. I'm from Canada and I reside on Lanai. And my word for the day is friendship.
My name is Brandon Chan. I'm from Lanai, and my word is kuleana.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Curtis, and I'm from Molokai, and my word for yesterday was responsible.
Aloha, my name is Kale Naehu Ramos. I'm from Molokai, and my word was ono.
My name is Hanohano Naehu from Molokai, and my word for yesterday was thankful.
Aloha, my name is Kapili Ulanaihu Ramos. I'm from Molokai, and my word for yesterday is blessed.
Aloha mai kako o wauno o maile na ehu no kumimi mai au o ko lelo o visualization.
Aloha nui o wau mahina ho no waialua manae Molokai he kamahina ke kahi hua o lelo o ia no o aloha.
Aloha, my name is Cal Ross. I'm from the island of Molokai, and the word for yesterday that I got was joy.
Aloha, my name is Lily Jenkins from the island of Molokai, and my word for yesterday was purpose.
My name is Emilio Makalalad. I live here on Molokai. My word is aina.
So I guess the first thing when I started, we brought our kupuna and now I'm holding Uncle Henry, and I never knew at that time that he'd passed on. So it's really, he was another one of the people, like we heard a lot of really important, good speakers from Molokai. Uncle Henry was that person for his community as far as really being a champion for Limu in his area. So I guess to continue to carry on the important work that we're doing and following the teachings of our ancestors and our kupuna who've come before us. So Uncle Henry was definitely one of my inspirations to continue working in our community and doing things with Limu. Limu, like Uncle Walter's saying, is a real indicator of the health of your environment and stuff like that. So when you start to see your Limu disappearing, something's wrong. But I guess how we're going to take away is it was so awesome to have all the students here and their networking is really a big thing. I think us teachers too, we network and things, but we got a lot less time than them to make things happen. So they got a lot more time to continue to build on these partnerships and connections that they made and continue to benefit and move this type of thinking forward, the aloha aina thinking. Where so the Hawaiian word aina, ai is food, and so the land is that which provides food. And so if we think about the land that way, we make different types of decisions about how we impact our land. So so aloha aina is like a love for the land. It was an ancient Hawaiian greeting on Molokai. It was eke hoa aloha aina. Greetings, friend, love the land. And so that was like a common thing that was a driving force behind the way people lived. And so if we can take those ideas and continue to move forward every day in our lives and try and think about how we can become more positive impact on the aina. And I think we heard a lot of that from everybody this weekend. And so hopefully we can continue on and continue to carry on the teachings of those that have come before us. So mahalo.
I win, relearn, planning stuff this weekend. Now it was really good to see some of the kupunas from when I was small telling me this not really the same thing, but rather giving me more information on the same topic. And it was really nice to hear them once again, because you never know when these sources just going up and disappear. So you just gotta grasp the information and the knowledge where we can. And I hope to further take this knowledge and just tell them to all my friends and all my classmates and all the people that I'm gonna be working with in the future. And I hope everybody do the same too. and mahalo.
Well, I've been going to this fish pond since I was in kindergarten, and known Uncle Hano pretty much all my life. And every single time, like how that I come here, I learn something new by being told the same thing again. Like I get a different perspective every time I come here, and it's just really amazing. And what I've taken from this journey here was the fact and the importance of considering everything Malka to Makai, because everything has a balance, and if something's wrong at Malka, then something's going to be wrong in the fish pond or when you're working out in the ocean. And honestly, that was one of the really big things. So I'm going to take that and integrate it into any project that I have. And also, I just want to thank everybody who's here, because you made my experience so much better, and all the students, you're motivating me to pursue more things in science, and all the teachers. Like I really, really want to give a big mahalo to you guys, because it's you who are also the inspiration to students like us, and the motivation to actually get them on the right track. And not all teachers are like that, so I really appreciate that you guys took the time to do this, to try to better the education for our students and their keiki.
So I always look for opportunities like these workshops to grow as a teacher, but I feel like this experience has taken it to a whole other level that I wasn't expecting, a much deeper level where, my whole philosophy of Malama Aina is like here, present, and it's nothing new to me, but being new to the island, it's kind of life-changing. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm hoping to continue some of the work that Mahina has already started at the school, and expand that, get the kids really wanting to Malama Aina too.
My name is Nahulu Mayoho, and I'm from Molokai. And one word that I can sum up yesterday was profound. Profoundly hot. No, profound.
Hello, my name is Kawi Mayoho. I'm from Molokai, and my word for today is special.
Aloha, I am Eli, or Lihao. I'm from Molokai. I live in Mahana Ho'olehua, and my word for yesterday is connecting.
So my name is Chelsea, and I'm from Waianae, but I reside in Eva now. And one feeling I have from yesterday is gratitude.
On several levels, what I'll take away, number one, I'll try and cook some new things. Hummus, deer, curry, and chili pepper water, Oviedo style, fish cake. Yeah, I was in here. But other things that I'll be able to take away, I guess holistically, like Lily mentioned, from Mauka to Makai, all of the interconnections. But I always seem to, like I mentioned in the teacher Halavai, that I see everything from a social aspect for some reason. I guess starting to understand that I'm not a good science teacher, but if I look, I can say I'm a social scientist. Yeah, I wanted to be an anthropologist. Yeah, so looking and observing people and how we connect and don't connect, or and in relation to the environment. So everything that we went through and we talked about, I see it on so many levels, socially and culturally. And so there's a lot I can take away. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, so if the kumulipo kind of starts with the vale, the limu, yeah, and the slime, and then it comes for the limu. Limu is even the things that grow in our cow water troughs. That's kind of like limu too, yeah. So just that vale and a ko'a, and how Uncle Walter talked about that those will be the first things that will be destroyed. And in our kumulipo, those are the first things that are created. and so it's pretty. So basically, what I'm trying to say, long story short, is socially, yeah, on us, social sciences. What are those indicators that will let us know that okay, something's going wrong? What are those canaries? Is that the word? Canary. Yeah. So what's the limu? What's the canary in the cultural landscape, in the social landscape of Hawaii that will help social scientists or anthropologists or just people be able to see that okay, we're heading downhill or we're heading uphill or everything's going good or bad. So I guess that's what I take away from it. And I'll be able to draw upon Lily in my classes as she's one of the good students and so much potential in all of her classmates that she'll be able to help bring out.
I learned a lot about food this trip from because the Ahupua'a gives off a lot of food to support its population, and just with just the bottom part of the Ahupua'a, the fish pond, I think it still gives off a lot of food by itself, and I think I learned that if you eat too much food, you come tired too. So yeah.
Okay, so I kind of had a lot of takeaways from this, but one of the main thing is I guess interdependence and how everything's connected. You know, not only in the sense from Mauka to Makai, and you know what happens up there affects down here, but also the fact that I grew up here, but I'm not from this side of the island, not from East End. So it's really cool spending a lot of time on this side, getting a different view, different perspective, spending time with people from this side, some of the uncles, and hearing the stories and Auntie Penny guys. And it was really good. I really enjoyed seeing the view from up there and hearing the stories from this side and seeing how everything is connected and how close everything is actually together. Mahalo.
These are my 3 brothers. And to be able to work alongside them is such a privilege, I think. And I just thank you guys so much. I learn so much from them all the time. And so I was getting teary-eyed when Eli was talking because I've known Eli for 12 years now. And to be able to work alongside him in something like this is not a lot of people get to do that. Yeah, not a lot of people get to work with their family.
My name's Amber O'Reilly. I'm from Kaneohe, and my word for yesterday was comfort.
Hello, my name is Kaulana Stanley. I am from Waianae. I attend Kapolei High School, and then my words are aloha aina.
Hi, my name is Aida. I live here, and my word for yesterday was nature.
Hi, my name is Karina Kusaka. I'm from Wahiawa, Oahu, and my word for yesterday was respect.
I think mostly just seeing all the things that the students were doing this weekend, were talking about for their plans, reminding me to give my students the challenge and the responsibility of coming up with their own kind of projects and ideas, that it doesn't have to be me designing something. I can really give them that responsibility and let them rise to the occasion. And since we're doing thank yous as well, I want to thank everybody from Molokai for welcoming us here. I haven't been able to get to this island very much, but every time I come, it's absolutely amazing. So thank you guys all. I learned so much from every single person of every age who is here. So
It's like a seed, and inside the seed is filled with all the mana'o I learned through this whole 2-day thing. So I'm going to take this seed back to my community, plant them, and then just show them the opportunities and just the I just can't explain my experience here. It's
It's like out of this world. And I thank Mr. Soriano for allowing me this opportunity to come with you, and Miss Chelsea, Miss Pauline. Just thank you a lot, and thank you Keawanui, thank you to my tutu for just showing me the knowledge in what I'm doing. I believe I'm on the right path, and I believe I'm surrounded around the right people. And I just thank you all for this wonderful experience. Mahalo.
What I'll be taking away from this, well, I'm gonna be sure to be more aware and foster a better relationship between me and the environment and my family. And it was so wonderful to meet all these amazing people and to see people who have a passion for something and channel that passion into not only making themselves happy, but also something that will benefit others and the environment. And it's so great to see that they can do what they love and still make a difference as individuals.
I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful for having the opportunity to come here and meet so many inspiring people. Like, I've never seen people live this way and be so connected and so rooted and so grounded to the land and care about it so much. Like, I wish the entire world could live this way, you know, like it's so cool. And it's so beautiful to see so many people come together for such a good purpose. And I wanted to thank Miss Lewis for bringing me and everybody here for teaching me. I learned so much.
Take a look at the pouring rain. Last time it rained for 40 days. Take a look at the sun that shines, painting colors.
Aloha, my name is Tisha. I'm from Haleiwa, Oahu, and my word for yesterday was awesome.
Aloha, my name is Gary. I'm from Oahu, Waipahu area. My word for yesterday is endearing.
Hi, I'm Evan, and I'm from Oahu, from Kapolei, and my word for yesterday was peaceful.
Good morning, my name is Jeremy Soriano from Kapolei, Oahu. My word from yesterday is connection.
First of all, I wanted to say thank you to everyone here, and for the people of Molokai. It's always been my dream to come here. This is my first time here, and thank you for allowing me to come and teaching me what you have taught me. I've learned a lot, and I don't even know how to put it all into words because I've learned so much. I'm still trying to process everything. But thank you again. And what I'm going to take home is this is the way you folks are living here and the way you teach your students is what is my dream to do back home. And so that's inspired me to go home and to continue trying to do the type of work that I'm doing at home. Oahu is very different, and so it's a big challenge, but this has inspired me that it is possible to go back home and bring this back home to my island. And so I don't even know how to say thank you. I'm so very appreciative for all you've done and all I've learned from everybody, from the students to the teachers, to the kupuna that have come out, and that was just so enjoyable and exciting to listen to them talk and inspiring. So I've been inspired, and I want to go home and continue working and trying to connect back with the land and get our students connected to the land again. So mahalo.
I too would like to say thank you to everyone here. Your welcoming arms and your open minds is inspiring, and it's wonderful being around people with that type of mindset. For myself, I'm going to take away a change in perspective. Coming from Oahu, which is one way, and seeing the way things are done there, and being able to come here and seeing and hearing how things are done here and how their connection is so much different from where we are at home. Gives me an opportunity to share with my students another point of view that we're able to help them choose their own path and help them make right choices and help them to see who they are and come back home for themselves. If possible, I would like to bring more of my students here and share with them, not just to East Molokai, but even to West, North Side, explore as much of this Aina as we can, and then other islands as well. So I think we need to ask Pauline to start making more of these workshops for maybe Maui and Kauai and, you know, the Big Island, right? That way we get even those perspectives, which I think is so important in order to give our students that well-rounded education that we so want them to have.
It's a definite change in perspective. I mean, but you also learn how to, it's independent, you know? You feel independent. Like, we caught dinner from last night, lunch for today. You know, we gather stuff from the land, the Aina, and, you know, if we take care of the Aina takes care of us, so. And, you know, coming from Oahu, that's a lot to say because hunting meat is literally finding a best price on a steak at the supermarket, so. And I want to thank him because he gave me the opportunity to come here. Let me learn a lot of things, you know.
This whole week has been pretty interesting for me. In the beginning, I brought with me a friend of mine, and I was kind of thinking about him all week. I haven't picked up a spear since the day he died, and I felt like this week was kind of the time to do so. So I go back to Oahu being re-energized. As a teacher, I do want to, implement more of the things that we talked about, but just more grounded. And thank you, everybody.
Out your window and take a look at how the green grass grows. I can feel it on the inside, and I give thanks and praise to be alive.
Aloha, Kai Ward from Molokai, and one word, humbled.
Aloha, I'm Kaena from Kaneohe, Oahu. My word from yesterday, I felt challenged.
Aloha, my name is Christian Bolasani, and I'm from Eva Beach, Oahu, and my word for yesterday is love.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm from Eva Beach, Oahu, and my word for yesterday would be rooted.
Just neat listening to everybody, and I live here, I live up this side. This is how we was raised, this is just how we do things, and it's a kind of perspective putting in a way that I forget that the rest of the world ain't like this, and just reminds me about why I love being where I am and why I love doing what I do. And so just thank you to the students who participated. I mean, you guys are part of the reason why we do this. And I do CTE, business, marketing, design tech, those kinds of classes. So I'm kind of foggy on how I'm gonna go back and do this all. But I think the bottom line for me is that just planting that seed in everybody and nurturing that passion that anybody might have to do what they want to do and love what they do.
I think my biggest takeaway from this experience is having the feeling of being validated as a person and as a Hawaiian. The way people are connected over here, how connected the Ohanas are is crazy, and it totally blew away what my expectations were when I first came here. I went to school all my life in town on Oahu. Now I work on the west side, so this totally inspired me to just get my hands dirty in my own ahupua'a when I go back home. And teach my niece and nephew, hopefully keep things perpetuated on the windward side of Oahu. So mahalo to my akua, my aumakua, and all of you over here.
I was always fascinated by the moon and the stars. And only recently I started allowing myself to be, not recently, a while. Allowing myself to be really open to my spirituality and being really connected to my ancestors, not only my Hawaiian ancestors, but my Filipino ancestors and just Spanish, like all over. And the whole Hina thing, like I finally made a connection. Like I was asking for plenty different signs before, like, well, tell me how come, why this, why that. And I finally figured out why the fascination I have with the moon so much, and the catalyst. I get it. Like, just, I don't know, just on a different level. But I'm so thankful that I was just at a grant writing workshop with Pauline. And it was like, just from there I was talking about, oh, they asked us in our group, why are you here? What is the project that you want to talk about for this whole grant writing thing? And I was like, oh, I right away knew I wanted to talk about Limu restoration. I keep saying, I have this 3-phase plan, everybody, and I'm going to do this, I want to do this and this. And Pauline was so open. She's like, oh yeah, Chris, let's talk about it. What do you mean? And it's because of her direction that we're here today. Like I always was like, I don't know how. I mean, it's a huge effort, especially on the Eva side to me, and I don't know what to do with it. But just talking about it really made me realize, if I just talk about it, somebody can listen and somebody can know how for help.
All right, so this is like my first time here in Molokai. In fact, this is my first time flying to any other island, and this is probably the best place to start. Molokai, guarantee. So I came here with an open mind and an open heart, because I didn't know what I was gonna expect. I didn't know what I was gonna experience. But coming here and just seeing everyone get together, hui together, and just talk story, laugh, have a good time, share their mo'olelo, it was awesome. And just that aloha aina way of life, that mentality, I kind of want to take that home with me, especially being a servant to my community, where I work, where I live, and where I play. I hope we can take that idea and implement it to where we live, because it's not like that over here. It's totally not like that. Where I live, it's not like that. It's everyone has a me mentality. I first. Over here is all we, and I love it over here. I wish I didn't leave today. That's what sucks. But that's all I gotta say.
Well, aloha everyone. My name is Landon Paikai. Born and raised on the island of Oahu. And I think the biggest thing that I'll take away from here is it reignited a lot of things for me. It reignited a lot of passion and desire to make sure that what we prepare for our teachers to instill in our students is proper, is Pono. So for me, just taking this back to our community leaders, taking this back to advocates in the educational system, that's where I want to take it. That's what I'm going to be pursuing as soon as we get home. So to actually be out here and be able to just kind of soak it all in, it's just been amazing, and it just helps us to know where to go and how to better nurture these things. And from Oahu, everyone who comes in from our island, they say, hey, Oahu, you guys only Oahu-centric. You guys only think about yourselves, which is true. But now we're starting to see 21st century leaders step up and take the hits for our outer island brothers and sisters, and make sure that we get funding out here, make sure we get resources out here for our family that is out on the different islands. So mahalo everyone, thank you.
It's so difficult for me to explain what it is that I feel when I come here. I think like if my soul and my perspective on the world were a place, it would be Keawanui. And I know that sounds weird, and I'm not even Hawaiian, but it speaks to me. And I was super encouraged just watching the students. And I was telling my husband, we were sitting out there listening to you guys, and I told him, I said, do you remember 11 years ago? That was us. We was just falling in love. We was really good friends. We wanted to change the world. And so I commend you guys. Don't lose that passion. In the past 11 years, I've got burned plenty. I learned the hard way, choke, school of hard knocks, you know. You go through a lot of things, but you can go through those things too, but don't let that shake your foundational core. This feeling that you're feeling right now, who you are may evolve, your maturity is gonna grow, you know, things in your life socially is gonna be different, But this core value that you're feeling, that's who you are. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You know, this is what is gonna change your generation, our generation, this land for the better is when you guys are able to value that and hang on to that. So don't ever let anybody tell you, oh, that's dumb, that's not relevant, or that's, you know, that's for somebody over there, or that's for if you get more Hawaiian, or if you even are Hawaiian. You know, don't let those things, if you get money, or if you're socially acceptable, or if your family's all good, don't let them tell you that kind of stuff. Because you can make a difference. And, you know, just by being here with what you guys have doing, you are making a difference. And like my husband said, I go back a little bit more reignited to what it is that I want to do and remembering why we got on this path to begin with. So mahalo to everybody.